Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? It's Fallout Day today. Today is when the war started and ended. Hello, Toontown. That's when it happened today. Started and ended. I don't remember where they said the first nuke dropped in Fallout. Let's find out. Let's find out. Where did the first nuke drop in Fallout? So bright. Okay. The Great War. Where did the bomb drop in Fallout Unit? This is where the bombs dropped. I wonder if they have it in order. Wow. This interesting map. Where is the incognito? This is where they hit in the US. I got it. I got the next one. So it looks like what, most of North Carolina, most of Virginia are okay, but we're like on the east side, I guess, maybe? I don't know. That's odd. Huh. No, we're in West Virginia. We're in West Virginia. That's what it is. So if you were in southern Alabama, you were good. It'd be interesting to see, like, because this is ground zero for all the nukes, right? This is the Fallout where it's drifting. So I mean, most of the U.S. is just effed. They extra nuked California, but it seems like if you're inland enough, you're good. So North Carolina, South Carolina, pretty much untouched. Huh. Okay, but where'd the first bomb fall? Where'd the first bomb fall? That's what I want to know. Most people live in Southern North South Carolina. How about Southern Colorado? Pretty much all of Colorado is wrecked. If you see there in the middle, I guess, here, let's do this. If you see this, you'll notice that there were many bombs dropped in Wyoming and Colorado. I'm assuming there's a military base in northern Colorado, probably around Boulder somewhere. NORAD, okay, yeah. So these would all be strategic places. So you'd have, like, Fallout New York isn't coming anytime soon. I mean, there's supposed to be a Fallout, what is it, is it Fallout Florida fan? Like a fan creation? Kind of how they did Fallout London? Fallout Florida mod, maybe? I think that's what it was. Yeah. What's up, Sunoka? By the way, what's up, everyone? Toontown, Looney Tune, Sunoka, welcome in. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see like a Fallout Georgia, where most of the state is untouched, you know, and then you have all the weird shit coming up from the north and coming down from the south, coming down from the north and up from the south, because that whole stretch there is essentially like Fallout free, is what it looks like from the map. And this is a Fallout roleplay map, so it's not 100% accurate to potentially the Fallout universe, but still. So like you're just chilling. You're like, oh shit, everything's blowing up everywhere, and you're just in Georgia. Like, we're good. Like, how would you defend against all the raiders and shit that pop up from this madness? You know, Fallout Nevada, Fallout Nevada, Fallout Vegas. Yeah, there's a Fallout New Vegas. There's definitely a Fallout New Vegas. I want to play through that. It's one of my favorite Fallouts. One of my favorites. It was one of my favorites even before people were hating on it. And then they realized it was amazing. And then they loved it. Tales of Two Wastelands? You said that was the one that was Fallout 3 and 4 put together? Fallout 4 came out. I mean, people just hated. What was it? People hated New Vegas because it wasn't Bethesda or something. Is that the reason why? It was the original. It was Black Isle or whoever created the first ones. I don't know. They gave it a lot of undue shit for some reason, and then over the years, people loved it more and more. But I remember when it first came out, I was so hype over it and like play the shit out of it, and people were just like, no, this game is trash. New Vegas was amazing, exactly. But on release, there was so much hate. People were like, why are you playing New Vegas? Just play Fallout 3. It's so much better. It's like, that is objectively incorrect. Fallout something. Let's see, what's this say? What about Alaska? Didn't they... Wait, we had Operation Anchorage, so I'm assuming it was hit. 3 was kind of broken? Yeah, it was. I mean, after Mods 3 was less janky, after Mods 4 was less janky. So, I mean, same with New Vegas. There were definitely quality of life fixes that Mods definitely did a lot of work on. Like playing New Vegas in high res, like high res, higher FPS, all that stuff. Oh my god, amazing. 3 had a memory link, yeah. Oh, there. Wait, I thought they showed Hawaii. Huh. Play modded. I did play. I played it. I played it modded just for quality of life changes. I like the original game too much. Lots of I don't know, I just like the original game too much. I don't feel the need that it needs to be modded. It's like with people that play Save the Spire and Slay the Spire. When I played Spirit Vanilla, oh okay. It's like people that play Slay the Spire. Like, there's some people that just really enjoy the base game and never want to play it modded. Or FTL, they just want to play the base game and don't play it modded, even though they're amazing mods for both games. They just love the base game. That's me for Fallout New Vegas. Aside from quality of life stuff. FTL has it has amazing mods. Multiverse? I watched so much multiverse. Oh my god. Um with Slay the Spire, I just watch the base game. I like playing Spire modded, but I generally just watch the base game. And I think it's because the streamers that play the base game have played so much that they're just insanely good at it. And I don't want to watch them figure out the mods. I enjoy watching it sometimes. Like they'll play one or two games or something, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then they go back to not modded, and I enjoy the not modded version of it. Okay, so where did the first nuke drop? Great War. Refer to the war was a pivotal event in the setting of Fallout series. Global thermonuclear exchange that took place on Saturday, October 23rd. That's today. 53 years from now. Interesting. As a result of the then ongoing Sino-American War between China and the United States of America. That's all the stuff you see with the commies in 76 where they have the commie camp and all that stuff. Let's see. Change the subject. I mean, it's fine. It's okay. It resulted in the destruction of all participating nations and a broad global disruption of the climate and billions of casualties as a result of nuclear blasts, exposure to radiation, and the subsequent collapse of social and government structures, all within the span of just 2 hours. 2 hours. Landscape of the United States and the rest of the world were transformed into a wasteland, and even 200 years later, the consequences of the Great War can still be felt in the form of lingering radiation, sickness and disease, mutated monsters, environmental degradation, and scarce resources, resulting in violent lawlessness. Prelude? The nuclear holocaust was a direct result of the decade-long conflict that left both the United States and China exhausted. By 2077, a combination of attrition, loss of supply routes, and offensives conducted by the U.S. across the front left Chinese units in Alaska stranded and cut off from reinforcements. The liberation of Anchorage, spearheaded by winterized T-51 power armor units under the command of General Constantine Chase, marked the end of the Battle of Anchorage after a decade of war. So we know this lore has been updated since this article was made. We know that we know what truly started the war. While this was part of it, we know what really happened. And I don't want to give away any spoilers because you find out what actually started the war in the Fallout series. So I don't want to... No spoilers. But you find out what really starts the war in the Fallout series. People are so mad about that. From the start, even when the game first came out, I had an inclination of something of the sort, because it seemed too convenient in the whole setting of the universe for things to just work out perfectly, like without going in deeper. But I wasn't surprised because I'd always thought there was something to that because I played the game so much, because I've explored, you explore the wasteland so much, you get so much lore, you hear about, the construction of the vaults and how the wars went and, which sides were winning and losing and the fronts being pushed back and forth and all that stuff. And it all just seemed really convenient. So I always had that thought in my mind, but it was never explicitly said what started the war. Um, it was always just it was always just nukes were launched and then counter nukes were launched. It was never specifically said like what what the the event that catalyzed the event was. And you find that out in the series. And the series is canon to the story that has been stated by the folks that make the game and all that stuff that have the IP. Oh, hiccups. But to what end, right? To what end? Everyone's kind of left with nothing, and there's now. I mean, you saw it in London. There's a shadow government that controls a lot of things, and I'm sure there's one in the U.S. that does the same. I mean, you've seen the Enclave, you've seen the Brotherhood, uh, other organizations that function in the same manner and fashion. Level London has, yeah. We're just kind of getting into that part of it, right? Because it's saying we have to get the signatures or whatever from the 3 boroughs or whatever it is to get into see Parliament. That's from the TV series. I can't make it bigger. Open a new tab. There. So that's from the Fallout series. It's from Fallout 4. Okay. Why does it always have to be LA? Why they gotta blow up all the LA? So I do want to play a little 76 today. I want to play. Get out of here. I don't know what I want to play after that though. I'm not going to play a ton of 76. I just want to. I haven't played for a long time, so I just want to go in and goof around, play a little bit, see what's for sale in the store. It was reset day yesterday, so there might be new stuff. You know, there might be some Halloween stuff. Yeah. Snake? Oh yeah, yeah, afterwards. Let's probably play some of that. You know what's funny? I changed my graphic options, and whenever I launch